Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Sam and I'm the owner and founder of BkBadness and Co. This channel is all about my documentary, real small business life, the wins, the loss, and everything in between. So I share as much as I see fit at this point. I try to share my wins, my loss, and anything that is not business. So today's video is special because I just hit my 1 full year of physically running the business. I started this business back in 2024 towards the end. My first launch was for fall. So I did not really launch beginning of 2024. I launched towards the end of it. So 2025 was my first year of fully launching. So this is realistic of what happened throughout this year and the reflection of what I have done. Nothing to brag, nothing to complain about, but just want to be honest and show you what I have done in 1 year and what I feel that moving forward in 2026 will look like, or how I'm looking to move my business forward. Now, if you see me look like down or over, I have notes on the side, so I'm going to be hitting some key points and some different aspects of this business. All right. So, this is where I started and how this business started. So, when I started this business, I did not have a plan at all, and I didn't have a huge following. I did not even have half of the things that I have now, or know, or able to accomplish now. So I only started with a candle kit, not even a candle kit, just a few little stuff I bought here and there from Amazon. I didn't know the meaning of what wax was and everything that was. But as time moved on, I was just trying to make things work and trying to figure out where I belong. But the one thing for sure was I knew that I wanted my candles to be a representative of me, representative of where I'm from. So I am fully originally from Haiti, born but not raised there. I was raised down in New York, to be more exact, Park Slope, Flatbush, Junction, the whole full blown. So if you're from New York, you know those locations. So I was fully raised so, but my was basically straight Haitian. I grew up in a Caribbean household, so Caribbean had a lot of flavor, a lot of smell, a lot of like a little to it. Even our what's that? Like our traditions are different, but we still honor the tradition of what where we do stuff like that. But yeah, so those what got me started with this because I got tired of spending a lot of money at Bath and Body Works, to be exact. But then again, it was a relaxing thing to do candles, so I love doing candles. But here we are making candles. So all my candles are basically a reflection of what I remember from going back home. Because when I was little, I was going back and forth during the summer and stuff like that. So that's what reflects that the vibrant island. Now, my biggest one this year. So some of my biggest one this year weren't even about the money, weren't even about the product. They were more about a little bit of brand recognition. And I don't mean that in a large scale, just like locally. So my main goal this year was to do markets. I did a total of, hold on, let me find out, about close to about 50 markets this year, and out of all those markets, I think it was about 3 or 4 of them that I know one of them I got waitlisted for. So in a kind of way, I'm happy that I didn't do it because came to find out that market wasn't the greatest ever, because it was some people was on TikTok about how the 3 day holiday market wasn't the greatest. So in a way, I dodged a bullet on that one. But doing actually bought a lot of new vendor friends, a lot of new experience that I have gotten before, a lot of different um exposure. I did this Virginia State Fair this year. I did it for 3 days, I believe it was, or 2 days. I did no 2 days Virginia State Fair because they weren't giving me the entire state fair, so they gave me 2 days. So I did 2 days of Virginia State Fair. I did a 10 days county fair, county and states, two different fairs. So I did county fairs and I did a couple 2 days events, a couple 3 day in between. So I got a lot of experience of doing multi-day experience this year, multi-day events and small events. The one thing that I didn't do this year, which it was me that didn't want to do it, was my very first market that I ever did when I first started back in 2024. I didn't go back for the fall one. I think because I was kind of burnt out, so I didn't do it and I just left it alone. But and also was proving that to myself that I could juggle both my 9 to 5 and my small business by building everything on my own, because I am a one woman show here. Like, this is my office, another aka the spare bedroom in my apartment. So I turned it over to my office. Is a lot of work. So I have a lot of the stuff that I have done. I work in between my off. I have done a lot of stuff around times that I'm able to do it, like create market, create advertising. Website is done by me. My promotion is done by me. My thank you, anything you see that goes out is done by me. Now, towards the end of the year, I did pay for AI assistance, I believe it is, and that's been doing majority of my hosting now. But I am gonna try to make it different. I'm gonna try to change it a little bit to make it a little different for next year and see how that goes. But other than that, everything in this business was created by me. Now, here comes the hard part. Here are the things that nobody saw and nobody knew that was happening in the background that I did not feel like share, because one, I was ashamed. Two, I was just discouraged. Three, I was frustrated. So, one, I did a spring collection, I'm sorry, Valentine's Day collection, a spring collection, a fall collection, a Pride Day candle, a Mother's Day candle, a winter launch. So 6 launch, I think, this year in total. All those 6 launch failed. Now, half of it is my fault because I think I rushed through, and I don't think, I know I rushed through some of them, but I did do some promotion. So I didn't get the sales online that I wanted to. And also, since I had so many different kind of candles going to markets, I was mainly bringing the stuff within the season. I wasn't bringing my entire collection because I felt that that's too much to bring. I was already bringing too many products with me into markets. So sometimes I feel like I was doing a little bit too much. So that was my number one fail this year. All my launches flop. But I could tell you, there's all my launches, as they all flop, I always got one order from them. So I was grateful. Every single launch I did, I always got one order from the launch. So that humbled me. Now, my second thing was a 10-day fair that I did. That was the worst ever for me. Because not only I lost money at the fair, I lost money for the week because I took the week off work. And I got myself into a repayment that I'm still paying to this day. So things that I thought was gonna make it better for me actually made it harder for me and made it unbearable to move. So that particular fair put me in a very bad spot. And I'm still recuperating from that, to be honest with you. I don't think anybody could ever understand how to move forward when you have such a big failure and you have no one to talk to about it. You have no one that you could physically say, hey, this is how I feel. This is where these are when I try to talk about it, it's just like I'm getting advice that doesn't align with what I'm expressing. I'm getting comments about how, oh, you should try this, you should try that. And it's like sometimes I'm not expressing myself to get advice. I'm expressing myself to get it off my chest and get it out. Get out, because I hold everything in. I don't communicate with people much. I hold all my stuff in and I don't do much. Hence the reason why I don't truly share all my failures a lot. With my launches, I don't vlog my launches because I feel as I'm going to be in, and I don't want to be made fun of. And I don't even know if this is going to get in there, but that's how I feel why I don't vlog my launches. post launch. I always have my launches when I'm at work. Like the time I be at work, so it doesn't force me to vlog it. So it's stuff like that. But definitely is just one big pain thing that I have to get through for the time being. Now, the third thing is not being able to do certain things that I wanted to do because finance wise, I'm flipping every single bit of this company out of my paycheck. I want the company to make its own money to sustain itself. Now, don't get me wrong, I am only in here for a year in. I should not be expecting that I'm making money in a year in. Now, unless I have one truly great product that's gonna make me sell out the first day, then I get it. I could do it. But I'm not expecting that. What I was expecting is I get enough sales. I get enough sales to carry me to the next launch. Like I get enough to pay to buy the product. I get enough sales to pay to buy the materials. I get enough sales to pay to buy the stuff. But other than that, that's what I was looking for. But 95% of the stuff that I purchased was purchased out of me and out of loans that I have taken. So yes, finance wise, this was hard. But with that being said, I'm going to part five is oh, another thing is I did get burnout. I totally forgot about that. Burnout was real for me, but I got over it because I was doing a lot. Now, the lesson that I have learned taking into year two is that consistency matters more than perfection. Like being consistent for social media. I need to be consistent with social media so I could be out there more often. I need to be more consistent with you guys on YouTube so that I could grow my channels and so that I could have the products. I could show you what is actually happening behind me, like stuff like that. Not every opportunity meant for me. That's the other thing too. Not every market is meant for me. Not every product is meant for me. Not every launch is meant for me. Not every item that I make meant for me. And also, I need to some rest as well. Like I need to add rest into my regimen. Like I need to add period. So make sure I had rest and do stuff like that and be able to just relax and be able to do what I need to do moving forward. Like honestly speaking, thank you for everybody who had subscribed to my channels or everybody who's taking the time to actually watch my videos. I have 80 right now. I would love to end the year with 100, but we're in December 31st. I ain't worrying about that. So next year, I'm looking to build my community and making it more than what it is today. I am truly is a small business. I am a one-woman show. I do everything myself. I create everything myself, and I'm looking forward to what year two is going to give me. I have a lot of plans. I have a lot of stuff that's coming up in next year. So, what is next for me? Going into year two, I will be doing majority of the stuff that I've been doing today. So I will be having my first launch in January 24th, which is my Heart of the Islands collection, which is my Valentine's Day collection. I will introduce 3 candles. I also still have the other 3 from last year. Since I still have some fragrance, I will have those out as well. So it'll be 3 sets. I'll be 6 candles in total for Valentine's Day. So, but the 3 will be coming out under the Hearts of Island collection. And I have announced that already, but I will have all the pictures, everything. I haven't done that yet. I'll have all that done hopefully by the first week of January. And I know by this weekend, most likely. I'm going to have to turn my wax melter on soon so that I could start making some candles. Also, I will be working on my rebranding. Now, when I mean by rebranding, I will my logo will be updated. And later down the line throughout the year, I may end up getting a graphic designer just to make some stuff more better than what I have done. But I believe what I have done is good enough for right now. My colors I love so much, but I feel as I'm not putting them to the precise hues. I like my bright blue, my little pinkish, my little teal blue. So those little coloring stuff, but definitely I will be working on getting those perfection. Um, working on the website, making my website profitable. In other words, I'll be working on more, making sure that stuff are presentable on my website, and also updating my website as well. Might be introducing new products next year. I'm unsure if I am, but right now my catalog is pretty large. I have the 12-ounce candles, I have the 2.5-ounce candles, I have wax melts, I have room diffusers, I have room spray in two sizes, 2-ounce and 4-ounce. I also have, what else I have? Instant sticks that I introduced this year. I also have card diffusers that I introduced this year. So I don't know what else I could be introducing to you guys next year. But the most I could say is next year I could be introducing just new scents. Some scents will be leaving us throughout the year, and some scents will be staying throughout the year. But definitely this would be my catalog for this year. I'm looking to be having some more markets, more meaningful. I know help me my goal on my year, my second year, and stuff like that. And looking forward to what's to come. Also, I'm looking to grow my audience here on YouTube. So if you're watching this and you got this far, please hit the like, comment, like, like, comment, hit the like comment in the bottom and say hi. And I'll say hi back with no problem. I was like, hey girl. Like button and the subscribe button. Be sure to join my journey. I am looking forward to what 2026 got for little old me and my little company BK Badness, and also look forward to all the good stuff I have coming throughout this year. So with that being said, I would like to say thank you for being here. And if this video resonate with you, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps me. And I will see you on the next one. Bye.